7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no aso guso a wotie no yema munyina akwa ba eda munyina ase. And we welcome you into the year 2020. God has been so good. Yede na se ani kabia emanyame se wahwe yen so aboyen ho ban. Ama afi 2019 akwa pro ode ena twafe na me yewura afefo from the year 2020. All praise and thanks be to the Most High God. Some 22 minutes after 2. Meaning your Saibon. So the very first edition of Ekosiisen in the new year 2020. And afimo ya wanyama papa bibrina na de emamo. And we want to begin the year on a high. And we've put together quite an interesting show for you. And me fidene na ha 94.7 FM. Every time we copy him nunsiane fa ebebo meaning your Saibon so. On behalf of the technical team, acquire your first show for the year 2020. Mamina team, I say, papa. They were on top for the year 2019. But more than say, every day, your Dominic Kisi Yaboa, your Nana Chumberema, your Nana Kwadadi Yurenchi, your Jackson in Tiamoa, your Eric Oparibe Brina friend DJ Yeyo. And afi ya Queen Star Japan. Oma hene kwabena sante and so ekayen ho ono any head of the current affairs desk ewa Dum TV na afi Asempa FM. Enti yada won nyina ase for making this show possible. Me need your say bones and I'm privileged to speak on their behalf on this show. Enti 4 hours 30 minutes of quality programming, primetime radio, the best of current affairs, politics, and social issues in our country, Ghana. This is Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative late afternoon political talk show. Your friend media Ekosiisen, and it's your award-winning show, the CIMG radio program of the year. Yatnasi and yebedin komo bebrina ba mamemfa na asesron koma ye na boa for ye FPAC tablet, ye Obapa product, ye Agbeve Herbal Hospital, Bat Bioengineering Services, Omobuane, the sound of our time, Ebremo. You were one very critical segment. I will show your friend me here some segment. Freshman capsules, fresh lady capsules, fresh co capsules, Nina, Sassem Pharmaceuticals, Nadia Bomobuane, EcoBank Ghana, the Pan African Bank, and your Bell Malt, or when you now say I send me here some segment, Ebremo. Yeah, one-on-one interview session on this show. Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk, Las Palmas Food Center, and a Provident Insurance, Ebuaine, no Ebremo. Your discussion segment into Giddy Power Mixture, Awake Mineral Water, and a Yara Ghana and a Soyana saying, Emma, your day, and also Ebreminti, Yabua for, and no, Yemfan Nasa Strong Con, Emma Wong, for making this show possible. And we would want to help you start your year right. Into people say, okay, 2019 about Abesen Court. Yewura 2020 mo nneoma bi na me pesa me year 2019 mentimi anye 2020 what can I do differently say my new year resolutions enemy goals my objectives meet me achieving in I would want to engage in such discussion. Last year me kai say the first edition of Ekosiisen in 2019 year be and I believe say eboa mumu bebre na enne nyame adom yepese assign so bio yensa aka Richmond Kwame Frimpong PhD into Dr. Richmond Kwame Frimpong ewo studio ono be boa yen ewo sa kwan no eso na enigi sema ewom ene se for mo amotie Richmond enano yen need nkomo fa tourism in sense ho time GTA Chief Executive Ebayeneno Edin Komo or your investment advisory consultant or a life and business transformation coach and or your author watro books be brain and the latest book a new year fresh start, new year fresh start, how to make the new year your best year ever. Into new year fresh start, how to make the new year your best year ever. Into Richmond Kwame Frimpong yensa ka no studio ha obeboa yen ama yetumi edi enkomo. One other thing nso a aba up yewura new year yimo asofo ni bebre any prophecies a wo mu bi emai ene you know you don't know what to believe. From Prophet Owusu Bempa to Beduko B to Salifu Amuakon to Nigel Gazy to Akwakoye Nsem Bebre. yewia yebedi eno nso ho enkomo ene awia nti monhya ne nso emfa we have a really packed show this and a cry Tuesday, right? Or a Thursday, sorry. This Thursday afternoon. But me na more share on social media. Into a Facebook, I just search for Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. Ubetimi etiye on Facebook, Shannonson. MIA. Or search for Asempa 94.7 FM. Like our page and watch our live streaming. Into 1 hour, was Yao-Seth on air share from Austin in Texas. So good afternoon, Obi. Keep up the good job. Thank you. Michael Edu say thank you. Virgin Che Mensa Chelsea says watching you live from Akrokeri ebe oboase intimu amunim hono yewo oyibo boaten osi o hwe from Achima Neribehi in the Ashanti region, and also no issues with National Identification Authority. Any Juma word in the Ashanti, and the many complaint, a friend, Maminfa Inchem, say the NIA, I say the whole Ashanti region, the 1 month per NIA registration, no, now we are or more an additional 1 week extension from what I hear. And it's something Nipa Bibrina air complaining, a war Ashanti region, and I in penny foot, yeah, they should watch that. And Oyibo Boateng says the NIA crew are doing a shoddy work. On alleges amount for Jessica and all of that, allegations we cannot independently substantiate. Michael Edu says, I'm watching you live from New York. Thank you, my brother. Feni Teria Maika. Good afternoon to you. Kwesi Eduamwa, Yawo Kwesi Edu Pako, or say is watching us live from Achem. I don't know, say baby or a friend Achem there. Ade AJ assume Theophilus would want to know which station picks Ekosiisen in Kumasi. In Ruo Kumasi, Jenyame FM 94.5. Jenyame FM 94.5. Mame mfasa akwenzo fi other affiliate stations memo wonyina wabaso. Mo tamale mutie wo ABC Radio Salaga haye Kan FM. Osunyane Storm FM suni. Mo Brekum Agro FM, Akomadan Cruise FM. Oba Ejora Neje FM oko Finso yawo Ofinso so yawo Time FM when I think Oboa Senso yawo OFM mo Japekrom or German South constituents and as a district Japekrom foot yawo Enidaso FM oko sekendi takrade higher seda 105.9 FM and tia day JSum thank you Dishak Cole Hope. Also, you wish us a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Michael. I do say thank you for watching. Nana Kwejuajeman the second says, Obi, Happy New Year. Many happy returns to you, my brother. And more tuning in, I'm sharing on Facebook Live. Say John Opoku entry. Was it Obi? Thank you and your great team. Thank you to Lola Smith. Thank you. George Asamoah ni Ampem Saki se wo mamprobi yenua isu wo Norway and Happy New Year from Canada to you. Gifty Abasa, thank you. Good work, Obi. Watching you live from Istanbul in Turkey. Ransford Adamu and your Kwabena Safo. Also, I'm watching you live from Dubai. Thank you, Kwabena Safo. Boache Prince says he's watching us from where? Watch Prince. Messages ne baby brain tia na ebimu de ne escape monfa enchen. Yada mu nyina say for staying true to our program, and we wish and we hope that this year would really have a wonderful year. Samuel Brian Boabenza, I'm listening to you live from Awoshi. Yeah, that's it. And the maker say Richmond Kwame Frimpong, Dr. Atnase, Ewo studio ha. Yebeshe na afi yamana kwaba na yede yenkomo no ahyehye so. Ba ye wi ase na medical aka no. You bring come for prophecies a course new year. One of those prophets no will join us in studio. Me person me bondi a surprise for you into your bar. Would get to interrogate why we constantly hear some of those things. And this year no or more I prophesy about election 2020 no a dorsal and it be a comma way and the question I'm for on social media especially they say can one God give different prophecies on one issue through different men of God are now set to say. But I'm a member studio, investment advisory consultant, life and business transformation coach, and an author, Dr. Richmond Kwame Frimpong. Richmond, Akwaba net saying, Bibi Akoye. Fantastic. Na Brunya, yeah.
Oh, Bibi Ako, come on.
What's me a delay?
Kakra.
We're in the wow. And I think Cheba, and I remember, I think it was on the 2nd of January 2019, and Yedin Komo say, of course, within the year, and Yedin Komo bebre, but in Komo to usher us into the new year, 2nd January 2019, Yedin Komo, and 2nd January 2020, exactly a year ago, and yetna se din komo minim ye share afefo fro ase ye netiefo a ebu say okay, in the how do we make this year ye mfa say 2019 nyoma anko said ye plan ye, even though ye try see ye be nyoma nkete but it didn't end as we envisaged. 2020 omonya den
yo me che tiefo nyina na ye mo bia so afishiapa as I'm always no a very good question na me hu baby mpa me fan sha free the entire say yemu bebre yet 2020 be say 20 or 10 years ago na say wote vision 2020 na yet say bibi e wa chiri enti sa wo hwe se ne na yehu vision 2020 se na wa chiri ne yes nene de tosu mienu a yewra 2020 mu a so it gets like me hu dreaming senti se o mine ye di sie ni so se mekaya ye di sie ni so se mpo se o mine no by this year no nanka ye nye just a middle income economy but they be ye an upper level middle income economy ya pem so bia na ade enso se na make say no. World Bank just released a report on countries and their income rankings, and Ghana is nowhere near the income levels that are high up, and we are at the levels of Lesotho and some other countries near there. So it is not embarrassing, but it is not good for us as a country. And no na se wo hwe ni din a e ma da bia meka say new year no Oprah say it is another chance for us to get it right. Me say it is nothing new. The only thing new new year bia mu no woni pana nyame aye wadom a wode saade na chew no. Enisi e kase 2020 in fact maybe a little research in the Bible about 20.
Yes.
Na me hwem na me hu say even in the Bible no Jacob he had to work for about 20 years and sana ne yira na opena ankasa no. Ne offer no de ma no into the kan 6 years. Yes. And no 6 years no obey 7 years. 7 years na chi no na say oba na nkope no yamfa ma no na ope Rachel. Yes. Afi oni ne call dem ne ade chi hu say nye dem ka say me penie. And papa ne say ope Rachel de na san ya another because ni nua panyin no mintimi mane ne aketo na me san no ware. And now ode another 7 years count by the 14 years which added to the 6 9 20 no and son ye releasing out emanako even in the Bible no so 20 no represents the end of a complete cycle I release obia in the realm of numbers ne numerology ne impo biblical site no 20 is so significant and when it is not just 20 but it is 2020 not just a blessing. And it's a utie me a ade a me pese odi kan hu ne say the year 2020 is a gift anya me dia chewo enye obia ne timi hu 2020 enti sa gift no enya wo dia you didn't contribute anything to make this 2020 wo ho na wo te say yes year 2020 so 2020 is not a product of anything you did or did not do. It is a gift. Now so who ne say a gifter not just obi na the amount into obi or the amount for ade binti and na ye ka say ye be che bibi wo ka say wo be che books ne ade so what the gift ne mo bia what the man because of bibinti enti say nyame de 2020 a very good year of many good things. Sorry, in fact, sorry to say, one of the good men of the land died, I think yesterday or so. One of the anti-graft campaigners. And to just say, oh no, I don't be keke na nyame de adum amu hu saa afi. In the sun you obitimi cha usika, ema wani so na utimi di sika na ye bibi no. Saa na nyame nso de saa 2020 afi ya cha wo. Na ade ehu 2020 no ne say, enya ade a wo control over its existence. And nti say make say 2020 no is not infinite. It is definite. Emre e wo mre mu. Now 2020 is a bundle of time. So when is ubetine mu akosi 2020 ending na hwinsi. So unya huni say ya utritini ye. It is a bundle of time made up of seconds, made up of minutes, and made up of days. Actually, 2020 is just a bundle of 365 days. Some make say ye yimu mienu amanasa. Some mienu ni free mu. Nobody can bring that asano back. It is gone. Enti sa gift ye nyame de achewe. Sa wote car kwan ho, sa wote fikasie mu, sa wote ekura bi ase, sa wo ye adwuma o air condition mu na wo ye adwuma o wiaso no. Hunu se e ya achede nyame de achewe se wo bi o so ni bi. Sa wo ye politician, so onye politician. Enti sa wo hu sa achede so hwa. Solomon in Ecclesiastes, I think 9 and 11, or kasa about and you may be about under the sun, the earth, ewie yase. No kasa ewie yase no, and you may be no more a mani paye the also ye. Now, canning in ewie no, or see your body in out a time and chance. Enti the obi ni the only be the one people need the NDC, the student need the lawyer, the authority or crown the or school ko do a chiro chradie. Omu nyina no ya mamu nyina 2020 the same 365 days. 365 days no 24 hours for each day. 24 hours no President Akufo-Addo e moroso. Wonso so a wuton kubi okwa ho de moroso. E no kire say nyame ama nyina the same time and the same chance. Na mom dia wo de be ye no na be kire say afene ye foforo ma ananya foforo ma. Until the new year no must be seen with this understanding. Because 24 hours no eba bedru 1440 minutes every day bia. Enti minutes ba ku bia mpo ya de also hwe ye na hu se de ode ye na ebe boa. Wo say bubu mu a 86,400 seconds. Enti mu second bia kwa bibi she achede na de ama no esa emframe fa so a ekọ banyina esa endi se wo nipa na ye de ama no se wa hu de enti de ama no anya hu bibi a afe ne bekọ awi ye se de meka 2020 ya de vision 2020 ya be si ya inu baby adri wan hwe ya afe ne bekọ awi no no obi ye kromfo afe ne bekọ awi no no obi anya adwuma afe ne bekọ awi no obi ye student afe ne bekọ awi no obi ye kubesela afe ne bekọ awi no obi ye MP afini beko you no be a president wono de na abaye de ebema afini beko ye beka se wusu ye say no it must be a decision awo na wo ye na sa decision ne beba wo na obema sa decision abam nyame de or the gift na ma until God has given you the constant in the year. The rest no you must take a decision to make a difference out of the rest. Na sa ekwa ma fa so a wo be build the foundation na ma afia esronko no na ye besuen. Foundationally no se wunya ti afina se ya chede na ye bubuma kosi even seconds mpo a na chese no or se ofa even every second important. Now se obetimi amana ye sa ma wa enyoman be se nu no so obisa ho foundationally se ye de 2020 na ma no obi a otie mi bi e pe impuntu obi e wona brabom enti everybody is looking for a positive change. But so person say positive change in the bemwa bisa ho say 2020 nyame ayi wadoma wahui e die nti krampo na wono yama sa achede no. What is the reason for you being around now for 2020? So when timi enya entiase say e die nti na 2020 nyame de acheme. So wunya hu adekro potinti nyame de achewa, it is a question to say what should I use this 2020 for? Because as a wu tu kwa yako kumase na wako jina bus stop na wu nya hu se wu ko kumase wo be ne nanam ho sa wan hwe abaz be be fro enti you should be so clear on your mind, your friend, clarity. You should know the reason why we have given you this. What is the reason? A day in 2020 bibi ho because bibi a we are see bia obotaye potenti e ho say me fa pen ye de chro eni so ba beto me say me de pen no enu bankum a ubedi matem say me ya nkwase asem adentia de entia pen no ho na nyenam de ye endi say pen mpa enye eni mframa nye nipa ewo bibi potenti e ho a wodwen say wo no nyame ma o bibi potenti a wo ma o sa nkwan a wo de ti ase bibi ho enti no this are a chedie of this grade year no amount enti you should be clear say a dear potin na sa fi me pese mabra botimi beye e ma no konkan na say o pese clarity ne kese a you should be able to put it into a clear picture of your future. Enti o say wutimi hu no say mfonyini wo wadwene mu with your imagination say afi say ni na me pese wie me clarity. So when you clarity bro focus no wunya bearing. Bearing you say direction. Now so when you bearing you become a burden to yourself and to the nation. Enti de kan o say wutimi hu say afi de poten na me pese me be ya na say me pese wie me. Ufri ho no no obi say adenti na sa de krona me pese me ye no. Why must I become that? Now why no should not be for money, should not be for food, should not be for water, should not be for your clothing or your personal possessions. Yes, you can say, because life does not consist in the abundance of the things you possess. Into bia odi titiri wa brabo bia no na adwene nyese oye bibi se ne be obenye bibi adi se wa adwene ye ho a you are at the very lowest part of your life. You are just working to feed yourself. So opesa wo life no ye bibi a edi mu na konkan a you are thinking about something that makes people better, not about you. And this how you be any petit trubia or nusikaba no as a bonus. Oye bibi not just for food or clothing. Those are basic. In fact, the no mampo you know. And the Jesus say no mampa or two fair ni adeno. One you need the obedi any baby obeda home. And this how descend below that line. It means a no mampo hu ya bamfa so achen. And no boa one here no pushu ma ye nyoma emboa wa brabo meto sign. Because the oye bia no ye for sika. The oye bia no ye for the obedi. The oye bia ye for ho na corrupt. Now lose values. But why no should be about people? Why no should be about a value to the nation? Why no should be about something you are doing for your generation? Why no should be about becoming an impactful person? Enti sa wotie me a emfa woni baabi a wo nyame de bibi a chew afimu wo se wotimi de ye bibi ma ne be a blessing to somebody else in this generation. In fact, Jesus Christ will say, you are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Light of the world means that you shine for other people to see. And anybody who has entered into politics, who did not think about himself, but thought about the larger good of society, became a great person. Nelson Mandela. Look at Martin Luther King Jr. These people are people who fought for greater causes. The moment you lose that and you begin to think about what you will get, you see that you sink into corruption, you sink into bad deeds, and the way you know why no important. No, your why should be because one who say nkrofu here bibia ewiaba omono be kwanchi omo test into wo pese wo ye ne kwan bi so a ebema nipa bi a otwam bia no by the time obefiri ukube no ho akono na wanya value bi ananko oni so yes sika has bonus into your why drives what you become and what you do. Unya free why no ho pe no wabisa ho hwe he potin and I said the me pese me ye no. So when to me and define baby crown so one way you will lose your essence. Because me do your example. Maybe now Western region. So at time no, you were supposed to be there so that you become valuable, you sharpen your skills, and you fight the battles in the desert. And maybe soon senka woka hono still anka you will not become of national relevance. And maybe soon also movie baby I want no baby fufro. Where say make say no baby awuti no do ko baby ananka first now West region nemfa wonko. Enti obi hono mas wan hu ne hwe a baby a wokɔ sorry baby a woyɛ adwuma efi a wotimu ne nneɔma saa no where if you don't answer that it will be a burden. Intina Abraham nyame pɛ sɛ na abrabɔ no so ɔkae a ɔka kyɛn sɛ he should move from his parents region no nkɔ baabi ɔno nyame bɛkyɛ because where you locate yourself is so important. Into obiti akurasi asese amene ne kase ɔte braha bɛbɔ me obiti kɔ pepi ase obiti northern region baby. Look, you've got to know where you belong. Say northern region one also what now and deploy your what, deploy your why, and you'll be amazed that you'll be in the northern region, but the whole world will hear of what you are doing in 2020. Ufri where the next thing you have to come and ask yourself is how. How numu na me be kyerɛ sɛ nti sɛ wonya hu saa nneɛma yi a ɛkwan bɛ so na mɛfa mɛma 2020 ayɛ ade papa ama me. Then you can put timelines to it and say into by when should I finish doing it. So one yes I nyina me catch me catch me no tonchi ase 2020 ya just a 10 of a calendar. When it ya sorry o bank account balance and ukura and sign. The day and night hasn't ceased. The president who was there 31st night hasn't changed. Your MP hasn't changed. Your shirt hasn't changed. The only thing that will change is when you decide to change something about you. And if say bibi honoma also we year for 2020 ya enye bibia either than you outimi. So what me say sano pa already 2 days are gone. You can't do anything about it. You can do something about your life and you become a better person. Enti dia na obetimi aya ebema o how no ayese ne o say de di kan amede be sha ase eye enioma be sensia. Number 1, your mindset. Number 2, your body.
Okay.
Number 3, your time. Number 4, your relationships. Number 5, your money. And number 6, your skills.
Okay.
Then ultimately, I'll talk about your God. Medesa die chatwe bedikan. Your God is so important in 2020. Se wa ma nyame ho ahia wa menim nyame asom no but wa ma nyame ho ahia wa orebe ho adentia 2020 na yeram no obi dia sani panono ne decide when you qualify to be in or you qualify to be out. And this one value sani panono relationship a yebetimi kra disqualify in the 2020. Emfa ho no title, emfa ho no dibre, emfa ho no ezikadodo a wonye we say. There can be a day that the referee of the year who just gave it to you as a gift can decide that don't wake up the next day. A honor is beyond your work, is beyond your title, is beyond everything. So when you there is some accountability of your life. And you should have a relationship with the God of the new year. Because the new year has nothing to do with you actually. Oh no, new year no one buy. Obi na di new year na chewo. Enti se nipa kro na ode ade na chewo no wakosa new year no ma kwa besi. And if you don't have a relation with the person who gave you the gift, how can you make better use of that gift? And it's a the God of the new year is something you must take a good, careful relationship with. Sanya mia or this a feature on ye nani ni nyankita hon papa. So what to me yes sir. So what to me yes sir. Bible say in the beginning was the word and the word was with God and the word was God. And this to me yes sir. Who say what shall finance with adena afira na nkasa ona shall say. Enti September September 2020 da ba no akọ December akọ atwam aba. Enti obetimi a kyerɛ say September ye say na bebo. Enti Solomon onya wiase ne oma nyina o kan bibia ma ne sie no o say all is vanity. The end of the matter is fear God and worship him. Enti the God of the year is so important. One hwe ya Oto form and then I said, God no John from Ubenu who say one major on the majors. The next thing after taking a good relationship with the God, and if you're a young person listening to me, take God serious now. I don't know how I can overemphasize this, but let me move to the next thing. The next thing is your mindset. Adwene what they rasa afifu frame no and say, afina nkasa de with or without you, it is running. And I'm a catcher say it's a bundle of hours and minutes. And it is going in seconds and it is going into our mindset no who say look afia abe no esia ko enti minye bibisa na be by the time be kono na metimi anya ho mfaso a unya hwe your mindset so your mindset ko yese afi no ye 2020 na what say ye say afi papa enti wo twen say papa na ba to a nothing will happen to you. Senkeno antimi to yanka Vision 2020 document na ye na beda ho ne nka yedru. But you know it. You know it because the new year will be good, not because of your wishes, but because of your works. And to bet you be as home. I wish you a happy new year. I wish you were this. I wish you were this. I wish you were this. Anka wishes and go on and make here. Anka wadra bruche dada. Anka ko anim dada. Anka juma na open nkwanya. Anka sika na open nkwanya. Life is not a bundle of wishes. It is a bundle of the products of your works. And your mindset should be that you are a product of what you do daily, not a product of the wishes people say. And even the wishes you have of the new year. New year no ankwa de emfa hwemro age se wankasa wo ye bibia ebeboa mo otimia bibi. That should be the mindset you should have. The mindset you should have is that you are responsible for how the new year turns out. Only you are responsible. Not even the government in power, not the person who has employed you, not your father or your mother, not the person who you are working with. You are responsible for what you become. Why? Because you take your daily decisions and you are a product of the decisions you take daily. Some mindset na ya die hia say obefa some mindset no. Next mindset also who say sa afifufure no akatua eba nkrofo a omo hwe ema nkrofo foforo enya won oha ho anu yie so wutimi hwe ma nkrofo foforo enya won ha ho anu yie a sa nkrofo no munya akatua chen omo a omu ni anu yie bia ma nkrofo ha. Into your mindset should be that, and we'll go into the budget when we get into money scales. Say, a DNA na ebe koso afia. Se me hwa me wa anu ye e wo me giftings mu na matuma chede mu a metimi dis anu ye na bam menya ho akatua. The greater the solution you put down, the greater the reward you receive. The greater the solution you put down to the problem you have, the greater the reward you receive. Enunti na mfa ho ne tongues dodo a obeka. Any anointing oil dodo e de besraw, any communion dodo a ubedi. So we a driver, na se we the 85. Na se o manager na o driving no or 10 years akra. Bosume so a obeji aketua more than you adentia because he is solving a problem that is greater than you. Jesus said that example. Bible say he has been given name above every other name. That is the highest. Adentia because he solved the greatest problem of mankind. And your mindset should be that say you see problems or Ghana, say you see problems or Africa, say you see problems on Canada, and then you are the good place. Baby, I want a problem be and your mindset should be that you are going to contribute to the solution of that problem so that you receive a reward for that. So one more mindset and yes sir.
And talking about mindsets, you know, and I'm paying me something on Facebook. Into my very good friend Manucho Magandi share on the page. Or say, I am not wishing anybody anything. If you want health, see the doctor, eat well, work out. If you want money, go to work and work hard. If you want a lover, be honest and sincere in your relationships. If you want success, work hard, be patient and persevere. If you want happiness, make your neighbors happy. If you want salvation, trust God and do his will. If you want to go to jail, continue to defraud people and appropriate what does not belong to you. Let each and everyone make their choices and accept responsibility for their actions.
That's in some.
In some.
You must have this mindset. Yeah. Remember, you must have a relationship with the God of the new year. But you must also have a mindset to be responsible and to be
what
the
you
new
become.
Yes. Obi, I mean, I don't know how I can put this. The next important thing I want to also find is serious. Time. Remember, 2020 is a bundle of gifts of time. Time is just days. 365 days. Some make say your second though. Some make say without your permission. Won't mean say oh second chairman na minya organizing me who ye new year minya shase ekọ. Enchen and this a one ye bibi amfa ho wani beti no na first quarter bam esen na wonya hwe. Into your time should be something you take so clear and keen. Now no kra on time no so no and no na the differentiating factor between the rich and the poor. Eno na kire amaya woko wanim ni amaya waka akire. Eno na kire nkrofo ye sikafo ne nkrofo onye sikafo. Eno na kire nkrofo a oya adefo ne nkrofo onya adefo. Eno na kire nkrofo a ote apo ne nkrofo wonte apo. Adenti na make asa. Afia ye beshemi.
Yes.
New York 24 hours in a day. Accra 24 hours in a day. Bunkulugu Yoyo so 24 hours in a day. And not just nyame sisi obi until Solomon said time and chance happen to them all. Na mo beko New York no na nkrofo bi ye adwuma 24 hours in the 7 days. Ubeba mikro bi so aminim so na nkrofo ye adwuma 8 hours on paper, 5 hours in reality.
Yeah.
In the nyame no ma time and chance in the no ma results. He gives a result that is a product of the input. And nunti no omo use omo time ya de adwuma den na omo ye omo ho ne omo papa no. Omo nya mfaso no omo nya sika mo che omo use omo time. In the same time no obi country bi need holidays in the whole year near 50. Country be so aminim the holidays blue 200. As you know, I made the same 365 days. Are you expecting say I fit 2020 be query and none is any penny pay? Until you must use your time well. So who come baby near catch us here 38. Why dream remember 8:38, 9:39. So why dream yes sir? What the can she be 3 hours ago? Remember says 3 hours and then so it's a bundle of the 2020 you have. Se wo se wo sori akwa adwuma sha ase no nwotwe a enda mane mo 7:30 ansa no wa sori atwani se obedware because traffic beje 1 hour. Yeah. Use your time well because you are a sum total of the time you use. Okwa se ade ma ehun se papa wadi 75 ne say ye choro 1982 to 2019. A bundle of time and a chire woni pa no mre do wadi. Na time no so nkura wa nya wo dia. Eni se wan hwe ne ye na de time ye ne dia no ogia. What will you do? Until your time is one definite definition of who you become in 2020. Your time here, and we still you so mre the entire mekan why, how, when this animal fire this animal so that every day the way biane is taking you to where you want to get to. Until your daily routine is managed by your time. So important. So when to me and yes, I feel back where we know now. When to me with your time. The next one is your money. Sikaye adie bia mpanyimfo say sikaye muja. It is true. Solomon cried or say it answers everything. I know that sikaye bibia but sikaye nioma bebre. Sikaye adie eye nioma bebre. In fact minim kwan abefa so a wo so you successful a yentimi hu say when you sika bibia na and say oh life be ya we ka so untimi show with money. As a man no yesi per capita income ye sika dodo as ye cha o man si ajapade nya na obi anya eno na kire so o man your man di ana nie enti sika ya de ehia wo nipa na wo tie me no. You must understand money skills in this new year. Money skills ni important. So tisika se na hu de kwan fa so ye pesika e kwan fa so ye hihye sika e kwan pa so ye be tia hwe sika so ya ma sika no abeya ade kese enti wo mu sika keto a unya kese e wo se wo hu se sika ya ade a a bankrofo a wo buno so na bankrofo a wo hweso yeso na bankrofo a wo tisika kasase sika nya de a ba wo nchen because o PhD o sika nya de a ba wo nchen because o ye president o sika nya de a ba wo nchen because wa ko school Legon o sika nya de a ba wo nchen because o ti radio station ho na wo ka so no se wan ti asempo na sika ne ba wo nchen na hu yusu e be firi wo nchen akọ enti o se sika so ya dia e wo se hunu so hwe na megidi ye se emre ko ni maybe e betimi a chechem kwa so abehwe sika so ye so wan hwe sika sem so ye na o sika sem so ya afe no wo bedu dokro kwa the next thing also hwe ni ye afi mo people relations yes e wi ase a yetimi eno ani nipa yes bibia ye bia eno ani nipa enti afi se be ye ama wan krofo bi o abrabo mo so hwe omo ye abrante bi se the sum total of your life in the next 5 years is a product of the books you read and the people you meet.
The books you read and the people you meet.
The Abrante can say, "Someone now ho ko be nyina no. Wo so mfa so nyina wi ade mienu peso. Enioma da bia wo kan na wonya nimde fa ho. Eni nipa e bo abrabom. Se wonni nipa, enipa na ye no me adwuma. Enipa na ye no mote. Se wonni nipa ho adie yo unim nipa ho enkita ho de di unti people relationship asia obebre afi nothing can happen to you because nyame hira umpa or the ye or the femi paso And you must have 3 kinds of people in your life. Number 1, you must have encophobia from mentors. Encophobia one more. Baby, our pesa wo kono. Woman decay chemu hodada. Enti mistakes are ebi afe na ubesuano wakotomu no. Sa utimini sa encophone uleti ya. Ombetimi a chira oba akumienu miense bi ebema wako faster. Enti you cannot just live in this life and say would you ni mentor ni nyankopon would agro. You must have a mentor. Nyankopon Paul Moses or Moses only Israel for him no. O man papa bi your friend Jethro no ka say was no kone kosua nyansa on and he was a mentor of Moses. Mentorship is something every young person listening to me should have. There should be somebody you look up to who can guide you in this crooked life, who can guide you and give you wisdom so that you become successful in 2020. You will be a wedding fear better be your soon enum. Say I feel quite more than 70 years. And it's a papa bi no a when ye na ne ho nkita ho de enkoye ma because obetimi a kyerɛ say new year ba fofra yenyese ma onko to sa trap no otimi kyerɛ say woni ma e di nkita ho a hwɛ ma ye hwɛ jot no ye hwɛ cigarette no ye hwɛ sika ye say ni ye hwɛ nsa no ye. They can guide you across your path in your career, in your life, in your marriage, and you don't make mistakes. Get a mentor now. In fact, in our age in Podi, getting a mentor is easier. You don't need to meet them physically. You can meet them on social media. In say we be travel for we dey about 2 social media so no. Ko hwe pen mu bia we di kan wa adwuma na wo yenum. Na ko sending a message on Facebook say, "Papa, me person me free ha ko ha. E come so me fa obe kire. In say nka abedi 3 years hu sa ade no. In just a minute with the message, you skip all the failures." Into people relations, get a mentor. The next person you must get is get a protege. Protege ni you be a one so what taking responsibility a wo twenaba. Enti wo obi a wo hwe. Obi a wo hwe woni aketo obi ono so wo hwe won kan kono asua. So when you protege a burden bia na so say so ye ne papa because wonim so obi ampo mfa. But so wonim say nkrofo bi hwe wo kwantwa e ma wo twa kwan ni ye se na be ya unye mistake e ma omo so mede emesua because there's a whole generation following you. The middle is colleagues. You must choose colleagues who think like you positively. And you obi an afanadam for obi a obefa ne se wadamfo no hweyie wa afi mu because kire me wadamfo na me nkire osuban no e ya asem kese enti afi so opese koye ma wa nipa ofa na damfo no so critical. A nipa ofa na damfo no will make or break you enti hwe nipa ofa na damfo no ye sa nipa 5 fetwa ho ahia no se ame no ka se hwe nipa be nu a watwa ho ahia sa wo hwe omo life a the total average of sancrophone no sa na obeye. And it's when you have nipa 5 or Abraboma, 5 no, because you are sum total of the top 5 people that are closer to you. People relations so important. If you want man, the next thing you come to is skills. You need a skill. Your skill will determine how favored you can be in this year. Your skill a ukrano, and then the betchere the obaba beye. Medi chatono. Solomon can send you Ecclesiastes. I want to read it. Or say, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift. The race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor riches to the men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. Not just what can your man say numa. Ube here, send a bear a fear your room, ubetimi aye ye. The edi kind a swiftness. The way be an in terms of how free or speed. You need speed. You need speed. You need speed to run the race. It's just a race. You need speed. Into media, you need speed so that you can set the pace for others to follow. The next thing all can be a strength. Or say the battle, not the battle to the strength, to the strong. You need strength. Strength that will make you to work for long hours. Strength that will make you sit up as a student and learn over long hours. Strength that will make you go campaigning all throughout the year to win your election as a politician. Strength that will make you not to give up in the face of challenges. You need strength this year. The next thing all can be bread. Now bread not to the wise, nor riches to men of understanding. It means prosperity a function of wisdom and understanding. Se budget ye ho asem no se wan te budget won asem afia remi, you will not get any benefit from the budget that was read. But se wo wisdom o hwe budget na wotimu say your agriculture. In fact, agriculture and expenses this year say any agriculture product in the agriculture chain will make you rich this year. If you look at that, if you look at services, if you look at construction, it will make you rich. So you look at the budget they read and you tap into whatever they have done, and you become a product of prosperity because of understanding. And wisdom. the chat will say favor to men of skill. Enti say wo onsa no adwuma bi ana wo bibi a ye hu a yetimu so we good in this. What skill do you have for 2020? Skill be potting ye bold a eba ni patrim. You must develop a skill because ene na ma you chosen. Favor ne say you choose you. Favor ne say you are chosen. If you don't have skill, you will not be chosen. You are chosen when you have a skill. In communication, what is your skill? In whatever area you are developing yourself, you must become a person with a skill. Enti fa onsa no adwuma wadwene onim dear wahon faje skill, because Solomon said favor comes to men of skill. And he said we need skill, we need wisdom, we need understanding, we need strength, and I'm no so we need speed. Time and chance in 2020 na dia man one here won't me fanya hwe afine be kwa we you don't have anything to show.
Really interesting. Richmond Kwame from Pony at in Kano, and when you hear how you can make 2020 your best year ever. Because I told you, sir, the budget that was read in 2020, so on an individual level, also how can you benefit from the budget statement? But just to top up to the Richmond Ekain about time and the fact, sir, emfahone tonsa woka. Emfahone anointing oil a yeshia go, so emfahone kremosomo a wosom, emfahone bosomsomo a wosom. There is one thing I was hearing when he made that point. Works, hard work. Ejumaden. And ejumaden a ye canon fahon say e was a kofa pickaxe ekotutu amena dabi. Ejuma bi a wo ye you have to stand out. It is a uton kubekra e den na obetima in different. E wo insie ene ejumaden so ama wo de no yato asen obi foforo de. And for a Christopher Yana Bebrina can Nyamin Shran and many payo de for bread muddy and Febin can and all of that. So we'll fire non on face value and shall be a mistake. In the beyond Yankopon Dom beyond Yankopon Shrano, what are the things you have to do? And Paul Emma Yenina an example say O Bible ben wa fa ne be a 1 Corinthians chapter 15. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. O kind a free verse 9 bana or can be say for I am the least of the apostles, who am not worthy to be called an apostle. And Paul ne kasayo. Or say asomafo many moketwa na mekra dan come in say ye frame asomafo. And reason is that because I persecuted the church of God, because me di nyankopon ma eni. And unim dia Paul to the church then. Or say 10 they say, but by the grace of God I am what I am. Nyankopon adomunti and am tise dia mete. And his grace towards me was not in vain. Ba nyankopon adome wo me so no anye kwa adentia. Or say because I labored more abundantly than they all. Because I labored more abundantly than they all. Or say yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me. Enti Paul eka say oye dwumaden esi asomafo aka ni nyina ntina ne yeka say Paul amantem nso ɔsen edi kan for nti yes na nyankopon adom ɛwɔ ne so nyankopon adom no ene ma ɔno nso otumi frɛ no anase etumi frɛ no so yɛ ɔsomafo but say it did not just happen because he labored more abundantly than them all. And it's not Paul and Bible historians I mean say Paul walked 12,000 miles on Nanti 12,000 miles preaching the gospel. It did not just happen. Paul, our man, did not just happen. Hard work. Do kind. Say you will not be a product of wishes. Say, oh, I feed the Yamin Shao, I feed the Enko Yemao. You will be a product of your works, which is very, very important. But before, say, Richmond with how we can make the best out of the budget 2020. And Kaisa budget, no, Finance Minister Kaino in November 2019 for 2020. How can we make the best? Answer no memfa we intwem emamo. Say FPAC say ene o Pedro pains o kata o body aches ebetu asiama wa FPAC and I was auto a Ghana hair draw and Ponsa if a pharmaceuticals na de aba and they say where the 16 years and above say asthma eni wo so ulcer eni wo so nko ade ya wobetima nom FPAC na say aches pains feverishness kata body aches joint aches ebetu ni nyina ase ama oba wabofra ne nso so we 6 months and above or with mama no FPAC junior and ya sheda ye ama mofra and there's a symptoms or such as fever any colds any ade obit mama ne bi one ne be 3 days un sheda hu change bia ko ne ko hu doctor FPAC or say blows your pain away bronya ne nso ye da so wo me ne ye new year ahoho bebe fie ne ade so ye aduane ema won kai obapa products ye wo Africa Queen mackerel tuna ewom ne soso anu nsuo ede wo de ye stew ekoye nkwan bibi biara ekoye papa ene wo obapa sardine mo amopɛ salads ene ade no nya obapa sardine ne bia de gusua ede papa ansa ne wo obapa tomato paste indi unya tomato paste ne kan ho de na kyese adwuma no esi ne nyina nso ye original and onim ene je sem say we no hia 10 kata ene on asempa okay very easy to open no wabie na ona wo send no frɛ 0302668357 obapa tomato paste or say wara obe check it. Yawo Agbeve Herbal Hospital and so omo de mona soap and a mona cream abadwa so me pa cho pebineto and the 2020 is opposite honam eto so let it be a decision you make opposite honam eto so kama u look natural and fresh to huanamon kope mona soap and a mona cream Agbeve Herbal and so odwa so a eno no mo malaria hamo munya bia ebeboa mo yawo Agbeve tonic and Agbeve balm tonic no more emma yenu ma especially also suffer from menstrual clotted blood flow obi ho suffer from black menses ni nyina nya de papa pe Agbeve tonic nenom koko na how Agbeve tonic ebeboa ye Agbeve balm ne nso mo am hona me tutumo pompo abo severe waist pains when you dislocation or the balm ni twiso ebeko for 0246 595256 0246595256 Bat Bioengineering Services say yewra fifoforo mu e wo neoma foforo enti enne inwura we wo fie ye wo biodegradable waste into be a human waste be a plant waste and human waste me we jana
on asempa FM
say en wo se wuyi ekotugu kwa ubetime dia generate dia friend methane gas a ubetime dia no aduane wo fie ni nyina be ma wo cost abafom enti ajanan na ene o septic tank yema no amaka ba betwen akwakoto agukwa no da bi sisi ayetwam nya biogas e wo fie and bat bio ba be yama biogas a constructing a kama abetum dia generating gas ya wo modern septic tank and so and so ye in the end sa septic tank na watu ofie na after 3 months na yema de bia wo so ba betwen ene ade no ye wo bio septic tanker modern no so bat bio ebetimi aye amount and we no a evacuations bia no bad other bia suitable for more 2, 3, 4 or 5 bedroom houses unya bia ebeboa papa enye we mu nko unim say ye biofuel digester so biogas digester a 2 manhole a 2 septic tanks at the man wo office ufie baby biara only bat bio eni enkomo mechanized borehole so na opa ye be bia ma security wall fence and alarm system te be bia ma floor tiles wall tiles ye beto bia ma metal gate fabrication and build for buildings ni nyina bat bio ye wo pokwase ablikuma new road so pass no bus stop wa 0261 863 009 0261 863 009 na only yen into me any enkoma memfa we ntwa tona men Simra Richmond ho Sasem Pharmaceuticals the freshman fresh lady and a fresh cool capsules na ba ye bia we adwuma fresh cool capsules is a cocoa sisi na ye we ya wadro no fresh lady nso ye ma edro o suffer from candidiasis menstrual pains menstrual disorders o low libido what run fresh lady capsules freshman capsules so mema opese ugina onan so wojonso urine flow improve ni ade a we here freshman capsules baby you don't know organ he bi obenya be opedodo atu afre Sasam Pharmaceuticals 0243 559 319 0243 559 319 Ekosiisen suni higher sempa 94.7 FM some 15 minutes after 3. Yeah, share how best you can make the year 2020 your best year ever. We've got loads and loads of your messages coming through. Douglas Ewo Takrade Onuye Taylor ni Taylor ni ba ko pa no Takrade. Douglas, good afternoon to you. Also, God bless you Obi for the show. I'm listening in Thank you for listening, Douglas.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And so Aziz Donla Ewowa. So then, the mistake that makes you humbled is far better than the achievement that makes you arrogant. Aziz Donla. On here. Upper West Regional NASPA president, NASPA, a National Service Personnel Association, and the NASPA president. Where's Obi? If the gentleman in your studio is a pastor, then I can tell you on authority that these are the teachings we need in our churches for both spiritual and national development, and not the usual annual prophecies, which has become a leak amongst some pastors who masquerade as apostles of our time. Great delivery, and I must say I've learned a lot. To me, this is the best crossover. Kudos, my brother. Jomo Pokwase Festus. Thank you for listening. We say, Obi, the man in your studio is brutal. I think these are the people we need as a country to educate our mindset. We actually don't need prophets and spiritual leaders. We need critical thinkers and philosophers. Gastiman ewo brekum. We say, Obi, 2020 has 366 days because it's a leap year. Okay, thank you. So let's help educate our listeners on this one. 366 days.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
It's a leap year. Well, good afternoon, Obi. Can you and your team think of having this man on your show once or twice a week? We need these inspirational messages on the show to spice up and shape our thinking to the numerous challenges of the world. Listeners have been blessed this afternoon. Thanks so much. Kwesi Reynolds, Ewo Agona Odobain. Also the idea brain and the Richmond my memory say on the 2020 and making it the best year. Say BB and who be share how we can benefit from the budget 2020. Say BB also bit me to us.
Last part of the how we talked about mindsets, we talked about time, we talked about people or relations, we talked about money and scale. The last part, your body. Unipedia a crown and no kura and your mind ma ye nipa nyina.
Yeah.
Enti sa wo pesa afi no ekoyi ma so hwe nipadua no so ye. Exercising, eating, rest, purity.
Yeah.
Anything you can do that can keep this body in shape, because our body ne kura, when need body ne kura, bibia ma ye nipa bia no, it is housed by this body.
Yeah.
So you've got to take good care of the body so that you can execute whatever you need to achieve in this year. So that ends that bit. Now, how can you also make the best looking at the budget 2020? I remember you mentioned something like that. Now, and you bia na nyina na betumi ahwe budget no, but say me de mani fa budget no not looking at it from any lenses of the politicians. But what would team no dey na ohwe a ubetumi aye afa budget no ho ama so 2020 akoye. Me hwe budget no ametimi say afia the government will spend a lot. Enunti no e wo say wo ma wani ko areas are expenses and so that say if you have solutions that are in those areas, you can make some. Remember, say sikaye something that is in transition. Currency, it flows across a path. Intina 200 Ghana na yetwa nansian woni bi no because o path ho nenya me fa ho. The ema 200 Ghana na be fa no wonye bi ntina me fa ho no. Enye say o te dem na na betom. No, it follows a path. Into we are the ema 200 na be fa ho a be ba sabe mikofu ba me say o boss e okura bi woni betom. Because adwuma o ye no 200 mi fa ho. O man hin say me hwa o be 100. Enti areas na also hunu ba ko agriculture. So we are mining in as we are driving towards exports, and we are finding a way to cut down on imports. Into things in agriculture, like vegetables, like fruits, like cereal and grain. Last year, cereal and grain brought in about 1.5 billion.
1.5 billion.
Yes, vegetables and fruits brought in about 3.4 billion. In this ocean is sad, and I just say sikabi ba in those areas. In this away bibia, na say that area step up. Because in the election year, they would want to make a lot of show of achievements in those areas. In this to me, na se onioma oye na efasa kwenumu take a critical look because expenses will be going in that area. Another area expenses about technology and infrastructure.
Okay.
What to say they are driving a lot of digital services. In fact, I'm even suspecting say national digital and property addressing this year a lot of people will be going out to even boss houses near there. Money coming into the system. Technology, interoperability, the digitization of the informal sector na cost. And there will be a lot of expense on technology. And there will be a lot of cut down on the cost of data and other things like that. And I also to me service in that area. Now, in construction, they are going to do a lot. There is going to be a lot of construction in this year. And this to me market construction areas. Any baby a construction cost na yedidi ye nom ensure ne there. And it's to me tapping into that area as well. I think the government even said it's a year of roads.
Yeah, year of roads.
Then the last part, they say because it's an election year, the politicians will be bringing into the economy a lot of money because they will have to spend. They will spend driving, they will spend thanking people, they will spend organizing programs, they will spend doing so many things, and even the electoral commission is going to be spending. And to position yourself well so that expenses here in Kenya and you can tap into it. It is likely say they will try to contain inflation by an election year. Inflation no sebe kosoro se die nkrampa wo na meka ho asem because inflation na kosoro e ma osika ukura na mudro no e ba fom any say inflation be kosoro mpa wo na also making sure sika bi e wo nsem bia no wo hwe so ye say nka na wo spend 1,000 try and reduce because the value of your 1,000 is going down until you reduce your expense. So we SME, we a young person, our starting business, there is a lot of money or credit that is likely to be available because in the budget, they are making room about 2% of the primary reserves of banks or minimum capital of banks that will be used as lending for SMEs. And this to me at Kenya now we get into NEIP, we get into banks and begin to tap into that source of creditor. You can get good credit and cheap creditor. A bit me 2020. So to me here's our areas here. Now money da ho na nema ya ken obeye nko ade a na de twato obetua o tax because no man ban so be nyina tax me fa nipa for bia o Ghana formal and informal sector emu be se me ensantua tax enti se when tua o tax a ekwan no e de ano na beye sika may not come for it to be happen. And that is another thing you can do as a responsible citizen, and you can achieve your goals and become a better person.
And so that's how you can benefit from the 2020 budget statement. Ekosiisen Suni ewa Sempa FM. Mamenka was a Richmond latest book, a New Year Fresh Start, and he's been so magnanimous into ama in books no bako enum. Yes, 5. Say fanche yenetifu 18. And a lot of the in summer or they are ninyina e buku emo. New Year Fresh Start. How to make the new year your best year ever. And the new year, and just fix 2020 in there. How to make 2020 your best year ever. And only book Richmond latest book on the market. And yabeshe na yache inumuno would think of how we'll do that. Maybe ye phone lines no na in semne kakao kai no ucha na afi the abroba. But Richmond, one thing I'm person will touch it on MIA say for people who have money and for people to be financially independent, we all say okay, me juma minima and say me ABR, your friend is saying, teller, it was Tambek Bank, and it shall make a month, maybe 1,000 Ghana, 1,005 Ghana. And I think I'm okay. For Sandy Pano, a day I was all year to be financially independent.
Okay, so you can financial independence, and say, Ube to me, Edo Husika, Winyano, Abo Humbra, now undependent on loans, undependent on Ubia. Now the opposite would the opposite to the opposite way be an to me. So to me, yes, you have to fall on a second, third party. Let me say in passing, said this year also is going to be a test of pensions because in the pensions industry, tier 2, tier 3, this is the first year or more tier 3, the first payout will come to.
Okay.
Until there will be money also coming out in that area. Now, so opposite maximizes care bound someone. Learn to save, but don't end up at savings.
Okay.
Because when you save, you limit yourself to the effect of inflation. Minimum savings, as I see, I say, it more than the rate of inflation. And nunti also you tell now 1,000 now you okay. Rate of inflation beat up the returns on the money in the savings account. In you saving a kodru baby, you raise it up to invest so that investment basic in treasurable in power. Treasurable will pay you almost ×2 of inflation. Not just number one, what keep the value of your money you are earning. Number two, you are getting it safe because treasurable is safe. It doesn't matter who is in power. Then number three, you are making more on your money. So in addition to you working for money, you make extra on your money. Now they say extra, now they are talking for that and now China. So to me, yes, now the 5 cities, 10 cities, 20 cities to her. Now to me, a bomarding investor. You will see that by the year 2020 ends, you are financially independent. And that is how you must approach it. And then found pone sika bounce them. So one share na se nneoma ye can one fan serious. 2020 will end though. Na sika wo the talk credit go phones no e so chen sika e da obotom na sika wo spend day on phones any ade no e so chen sika wan kasa betimi yi sa wo the to be for your future. 2020 will end, no be a prisoner, no be so a lawyer. 2020 will end, no be a mother without a father. Oh wow, but onikunu obi so ebe end no aware awo ne ba na bibia kama ni nyina no it's time and chance. There would be too much input and a seed, so that by the end of the year your reward will come out of the seed. Say the Solomon kind of say seed time. I think harvest time. They will never cease.
Ekosiisen so any Domi, there were 5 books I was say che. But let me also remind the TF4 I was second takwadi say on the 11th Meminda Ebe non kahon the other Saturday. Yeah the Jumediasun could be air Bremo Ewo second takwa friend beginning the year right summit, the 2020 edition. Beginning the year right summit, the 2020 edition. And no Jumediasun kwa Yedi Ewo secondi takrade and Tiabeba so and Richmond will be speaking the theme near constructing your financial future. Constructing your financial future. And this secondi takrade on the 11th of January. Yenina Ebeshia Ewo the Grace Angel Conference Room. Ewo more munim takra the library for frona. Ewo Star of the Sea Cathedral opposite na eho and a Jumedian about 9 a.m. pepe na yashas here, and you have to join us there. Na yetumi